2023 Bowman Draft Jums. Random team number 5. A hard 4 on the dice. Pay the hard way. 1, 2, 3, and 4 times on the dice. Let's mix up the contestants by the same number of times. 4. For 4. For 4. Good luck to everybody. Bowman Draft Jums, a full case. Let's see what we can see. Hit a couple good cards in that last one, but I feel like we both deserve and are owed, dare I say, a nice low-numbered auto. We got a black, a sparkle, but no gold, no red, no orange on the ink in the last case of this. I feel like we can do better this time with the numbering on the ink. And there are your teams. Wow, oh my god, Mariners and Tigers? Wow. Jesus, man. McRae with the Nats. J-Flock, are you complaining right now? J-Flock just says, this is why I don't do randoms. I don't think you realize that you got the best team, J-Flock. Texas is literally the absolute #1 very best team in the entire product. So, this is why I don't do randoms? Are you being sarcastic? Maybe he's being sarcastic. Let me get a case. Flocka Walker, are you being sarcastic? McRae has the Brady sweat. Flocka Waka has the Wyatt Langford sweat. He just one spots the Rangers. Flocka. Karam's a tough judge, man. We're looking for a little Ramstein, Geo? Du hast. That's true, Mr. Wood. That is very true. Why so down on Chase? Isn't he a Tigers fan? Well, then why does everybody else speak more highly then? That's the only thing I don't understand. Oh, that's why. That's a good answer, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure that they're famous for the opposite, right? Aren't scouts and GMs famous for not being good at that? For so long, it took them. They didn't get good until like. They didn't even start to get good until like 15 years ago. It's amazing to me the value of these professional teams and organizations, and the fact that they hire just brain dead people to run these gazillion. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. I never understood it in football how you could go find some 17-year-old Madden wizard off the street, and that kid's going to be a better coach than 90% of the NFL. What's up, Janik? Mr. Nelson. I was going to say, we've hit some really good Honeyman cards, so if Winnie the Pooh's better than Chase, then maybe Winnie the Pooh will be good. That's a good question. I'm gonna take a look. Who's playing the Ravens? Is it the Steelers? Ooh, is that? Oh no, never mind. Thought it was rose gold, but it's a phony. Who's playing the Ravens? Is it the Steelers? If they start Howell, maybe. Yeah, I like the Steelers, and that says a lot because I think the Steelers are god freaking awful. The Steelers are an atrocious, fraudulent group of buffoons. But the Ravens are going to sit everybody, and as the week continues to progress, the closer we get to game time, more and more people are going to be announced out. That line is going to continue to move. It's just one of those weird games where the Steelers are honestly supposed to win by like 20. Like, the Steelers are supposed to win by like 20. Because the Ravens are not supposed to play anybody. They're just not going to care. It's not like a pride thing. I just think the Ravens are going to sit everybody, and they're just not going to care. And even though I think the Steelers are a terrible, 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 terrible football team, I think that the Steelers win by a bunch. By the way, Always Right, he's here. How do you like my save? Remember? You said you liked whatever that team was, and I told you no, and that I liked the Saints. You said you liked the Bucks. I told you no, and I liked the Saints, and then I talked you into taking the Packers, right? I hope you took the Packers. Oh, the Raiders, right? Yeah, the Raiders. Yeah, it was Raiders versus... Was it Raiders Saints? I told you I liked the Saints. Whoever it was that you were going to take. I talked you out of it, and I talked you into the Packers. Noble Meyer is the pitcher for the Fish. Sammy's starting for the Niners this week? Yeah, the Niners will win by 1,000. Even if McCaffrey's not playing, Sam Darnold is probably better than Brock Purdy. It doesn't matter that they're playing backups. Niners will probably win. Yep, Flacco's not bad. Yes, I agree, Karam. Take the Dogs first round of the playoffs. I agree. By the way, Karam, I don't know if I ever shared this with you, but I'll give you a fun random little sharp tidbit, okay? Here's this is from another guy who works, since you're in the hedge fund world. This is from my other hedge fund buddy that lives in New York, okay? You'll like this one. The first round of the NCAA March Madness basketball tournament. The first round, it's sharp if you take the under in the first half on every single game. If you take the first half under on every single round one of the March Madness tournament, you will make money. If you bet the under in the first half of every single game, you will make money. It's been profitable every year for like 30 years. You could go look at the history. Under first half of every single first round March Madness game. Not the NIT, only the true March Madness. And by the way, I can explain it to you, because my friend actually told me why it's sharp. And it makes perfect sense. You ready? Because the kids want their FaceTime. And they're not used to all the pressure and being on TV like that. So they take their time. And the clock goes down. They want their moment. Yeah, exactly. They come out with like deer in headlights. Exactly. Jay Flock said the same thing in different words. Exactly. They can't handle that the pressure and the emotion. The you know, it's just different for these kids. They've never been in that sort of a situation. So, first half under of every single first round NCAA. I mean, that's up to you, Brink. Just make sure you bet the same amount on every single one. Don't, like, start playing favorites. I see an orange. It'll be shown in the fourth box. All right, we're ready to show some cards. Best of luck to everybody. Let me take a sip of Gatorade, since I'm long since out of coffee, sadly. Good luck is right. Here we go. Random team number 5 of Bowman Draft Jumps. And we're off. Mood Ring of Shaw. Clark on the Dungeons and Dragons. And a purple of Batanti to 250 for the Brew Crew. Paper of Termar. Tommy Troy on the Sky Blue Refractor. There's Chase, Karam doesn't think very highly of, and Travis Honeyman, who he thinks more highly of. Base auto of Winnie the Pooh there. There's Wyatt on the base. And it's more Chase on the glass. Aqua Teal Wave of Acuna for the Mets. All right, big hardy handful here. Big hardy handful. Purple ink of Ace of Jace for the Blue Jays. Sublime gets the Ace of Jace Barofin to 250 with ink. Skeens on the insert. Green of Quinn McDaniel behind his teammate Bryce. Quinn McDaniel on the green. Xavier Isaac, Cotton Candy Paper. Tanner Hall, Sky Blue. And Walters on the Kiwi. As this handful is going to close out the first box. There's CJ. Oh, okay. That's a good first box finish right there. J Flock. J Flockawaka. It's a weird one. This is a sprinkle of the Complain Mojo in the weirdest way. Because he sprinkled the Complain Mojo in because he misread which team he got. He didn't want the Rangers, exactly. Who wants Wyatt? Who wants Wyatt Langford? Flocka Waka. And the good vibes. This is why I don't do randoms. Exactly. Quote, unquote. This is why I don't do randoms. This is why. This is why J Flock doesn't do randoms. Because he hits cards like Wyatt Langford with ink. This is why. Do you see what happens, Larry? We may never let you live that one down, Flocka Waka. I think forever now, whenever you do a random team with me, Flocka, when you get a good team, when you get a good team, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, this is why Flocka doesn't do randoms. All right, let's see. We got a Fred coming up, aka a fake red. There he is, Charlie Soto on the draft insert. Max Clark on the base. Carrico on the Lunar Crater yellow to 75 and a Max Clark refractor. Colt Emerson Sky Blue refractor. Baumeister Orioles. Looks fair. This case is looking really similar to the last one. Does it not? Glass of Tommy Troy. Gutierrez in the paper piece. A microcap crypto? I mean, I don't know how microcap it is. I was going to say Shadow. I'm a Solana maxi for the most part, so if you want like a random little crypto, you can go Shadow, but it's gone up a lot recently. I'd probably wait for it to dip again. I mean, we're not telling them to buy freaking meme coins, Karen. Hurley on the Sparkle. Hauk on the base. Torin Kiwi. Mac Horvath to 71 with ink. The Sparkle Auto for Opie. Not a bad card right there, my friend. Low number to 71 on the ink. Skeens, there's Camilo Diaz to 125 on the Lunar Crater. Farmello base, Wyatt on the insert. And Hunter Holland refractor auto for the Reds. Closes out the second box. Tayshaun and Troy on the base. Mikey for the Brew Crew on the Sky Blue refractor in front of the Bryce Eldridge Kiwi. DeLeo, or Delio, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, for the Fish on the base autograph of Jake. Horvath on the Lunar Crater to 199. I really want to see a low-numbered auto. There's Jake Wilson. I really, really want to see a low-numbered auto. Shaw, George. Cotton Candy of Ethan O'Donnell, not to be confused with Rosie. Noble Meyer on the gold. Yeah, 45 out of 50. That's a gold draft insert. It's tough to see exactly what it was going to be from the other side, but not too shabby. We'll take it. On the board for Vladdy, I believe. Yep. Vladdy, 45 out of 50 on a golden Noble Meyer draft insert. Paper of Roccaforte, team color match. Enrique on the base. There's Wyatt on the Dungeons and Dragons insert. Jackson Wiggins, this is a wildly off-center card, top to bottom. The machine was not having it. You can literally see an entire silver strip on the bottom of this card. Ty Floyd Mayweather or Ty Floyd Mary? Which one? Damn, this is super off-center. That's so messed up. Look how terribly centered this is. Come on. Purple McLean for the Mets. Ty Floyd Mary. Oops. That's his nickname? That's like actually his nickname? Oh, Ty. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. You got me. That was like a D's nuts joke right there. Kiner on the Sky Blue refractor. And then Braden Taylor on the glass. I see green peeking through. Green coming up. Green auto. That doesn't want to stay in my hand. Landon Marutis. Blue Jays again. For Sublime, this time to 99. I like that nickname. Ty Floyd Mary. Oops, hold on. Bryce Eldridge refractor. Oh, wow, the orange is staring at me. It's on top. It's not a good one, but we'll take it. Drew Hackenberg to 25. 2 out of 25 for Kate Dizzle. We'll take it. We'll take it. Orange on the Drew. Max Clark on the Zeus Fractor. Paper of Winokur. And a base auto of base auto of Justin Reamer. This is like a frighteningly similar to the last case. Not bad. Blue of Tommy Troy for Gabe. No ink, but it's a nice card. 4 out of 150 on the blue Tommy Troy. What do we think of Tommy Troy, Karen? Any opinion on Troy? And I'm curious about Sims. Is he like a sleeper or is he dust? Henny. What's up, Botnick? Gold paper of Connor Burns. Mr. Burns. Terniche on the Kiwi. Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell with an autograph. No number, like a horse with no name. For the Royals. Going to the Henny. See, Henny, all it took was a sprinkle of Complain Mojo. This is why I don't do random teams. He's going to mock the Flocka Waka. And just like Flocka Waka, he connects with the pitch. This is why I do randoms. Which one? Sims? You're talking about Sims, right? So he is a sleeper. That's good. Enrique on the glass. Lots of power is good. I like that. I like hearing that. Ooh. Yellow of Ethan O'Donnell to 75 for the Reds. Holiday on the sky blue refractor. Couple Hunter Haas refractors there. And a Cade Denton. Cade Denton base auto for the Rockies. Brings us to our 50% mark of this random team break. I feel like he's probably underpriced. Oh, I see what you're saying. He's older. I get it. He's probably like, maybe he's a good gamble. All right, second half. Let's go. Interesting. Skeens to 125. Enrique base. Glass of Eldridge. Sparkle of Mikey for the Brew Crew. Xavier Isaac on the Sky Blue Refractor. Michael Carrico on the Kiwi. Hauk base. Ty Pete base. Homer Bush. Sky Blue Refractor. Wyatt on the draft insert. Clark base. And a purple of Davison for the Diamondbacks. Let me sleeve a few cards real quick. $23 Bowman. Yep, Bowman Jumbo, Janik. Bowman Jumbo. I think it's $258. PYT $258. No, I think 258, Janik. A blue of Dylan Head for the Pods. It's a 150 on the Dylan Head. Jay Bashir's Padres. Joel on the board. Cotton Candy of Trey Morgan paper. Jake Gonzo and Bonilla refractors. Grant Taylor base auto, White Sox. Wyatt refractor. Nazan on the base. And Maui Wowie, the big kahuna. Ahuna. Refractor auto for the Giants. Who's got the Giants? Maggio with the PCP. Wow, Maggio, you got the Giants in a random team? How about that? So far, yes, Jimmy. We got 3 boxes to save us. Wyatt Dungeons and Dragons. Emerson base. Tayshaun base. Kiefer Lord to 75 on the Yellow Lunar Crater as opposed to Kiefer O'Sutherland. CJ Paper. Tommy Troy base. Ace of Jace base. With ink for Toronto. Thank you, Janik. It's probably that. Black is going to be next, and then after that, we'll do that jumbo. I'm also willing to do another one of these if you guys want to, but this has got to heat up for us to show the interest that this product deserves. Well, if it deserves it. Jacob Gonzo on the glass. Tommy Troy refractor. Drew Jones on the Lunar Crater to 199. Hackenberg Sky Blue refractor. Rhett Louder. Rhett for the Reds to 199 with ink on the aqua. The floor is lava. I actually like that show. I know I've said that before. I find it entertaining. Well, I'm an honorary 4 years old, Jimmy, so it makes perfect sense. Sounds like I would get along well with your kid. Nice, Bills. Wyatt base. Two more handfuls, and then we are at the final quarter mark. Tommy Want Wingy on the paper. Oh, we have a printing plate. We have a printing plate. Of Clifford. He's a big red dog. This card is the black printing plate, but Clifford's a big red dog. Corey gets a Ryan Clifford 1/1 printing plate. Don't hit these all the time. Clifford on the 1/1 printing plate. For the Mets. Meet the Mets. Greet the Mets. Gladiator on the Kiwi. And there we are. Kevin Sim. We were just talking about this gentleman before. Kevin Sim. 6'2", 210. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. And he really does have power. You ain't kidding, Karen. Wow. You ain't kidding. I'll take it, Gabe. Thor. Is Thor watching the TV? Hello, Thor. Thor. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Thor? Thorson's dog's name is Thor, so we like talking to Thor. Hello, Thor. Does Thor want a treatsy? What's up, Michio? Did Wemby have $1 million tonight or something? Yes, Thor. Hello, Thor. Who's a good boy? Hello. Grayson hit on the sky blue refractor. Thor's such a good boy. Quinn McDaniel with a very bizarre autograph. Quinn, were you drunk when you signed this card? Quinn, were you drunk? Hold on, let's see if he's old enough to drink. Barely. He just turned old enough to drink 3 months ago. Barely. Quinn, were you drunk when they signed this card? Hulk base. A blue of Enrique. Opie with the Orioles gets a blue Enrique Bradfield Jr. Watts Brown, Sky Blue Refractor, Jake DeLeo on the Kiwi. Crawford on the Zeus Fractor to 250. Transformative talent for the Phillies. Higgins, PC piece. This is a random team, and Higgins got the Phillies, and Maggio got the Giants? What the hell is going on? I actually never got my doggy the Kong. He liked the other toys better. He liked the pig ears. My doggy, my Frenchie loved pig ears. Clark on the base. What is this? It's a Max Clark draft auto for the Karam Karma to 99, 42. Jackie Robinson at a 99 on a draft auto of Mr. Clark. Karam Complain Mojo. The Complain Mojo strikes again. Just got to sprinkle that bad boy on. Like the Salt Bay. Just sprinkle it on. We'll take it. We'll take it. A purple of Ceballos. Grayson hit on the paper. Glass of Mr. Noble Meyer. Houck Refractor. Enrique base, and a Teddy McGraw base auto. Not Ty Pete, but Teddy. Wilson base. Glass of Zanatello. Shaw base. Kendall George base. Carlson Reed on the grass fractor for the Pirates. Opor on the grass fractor. McLean for the Mets base auto. Wide on the transformative talent. Bergoa, the Bergoa goat on some paper. Sparkle of Cole Foster, unnumbered. A couple of pitcher refractors behind him. Base auto of Hunter Haas. We'll take it on the board for Jose. Courtesy of the Geo gift. No pay Jose gets a base of Haas. AJ Ewing on the Lunar Crater to 199. And the last handful here has a Minacci Sky Blue Refractor, a green piece of paper of Opor, and an Aqua Lava Auto of Mikey behind himself for the Brew Crew. Brink gets a hit at the end on Mikey. Some people say they like Mikey. I don't know if they're right or not, but I don't think he's a total dust ball. Let me sleeve a few cards up and we'll do a recap. What was our lowest numbered auto? Was it to 99? Did they give us anything lower than 99? What the hell's going on, man? They didn't give us any gold or orange or yellow ink, did they? Where are all the low-numbered autos in this product? We just did 2 cases. And they didn't give us dick for low-numbered stuff. What the hell? Recap. One of one on the Ryan Clifford printing plate. Skeens there. Tommy Troy, an orange of Hackenberg, of all people. Noble Meyer on the gold insert. Base autos. Jesus, man. What in the fuck happened here? Numbered autos. Like, what the F, bro? Look at the difference. We, like, more than doubled it. Look, we doubled the number of base autos. This war against base autos is kicking our ass right now. They're freaking Napoleon. Blake Mitchell, class of 23 with no number. And a Wyatt Langford base auto, by far the star. Then we had Maui Wowie Refractor, Hunter Holland Refractor, Ace of Jace Purple, Mikey for the Brew Crew Aqua Lava, Rhett Lauder Aqua Lava, Landon, not Tice but Marudis for the Blue Jays, Max Clark on the insert auto for Karam to 99, and Mac Horvath, our lowest numbered auto, to 71 on the Sparkle. That was a full case, I guess. Didn't feel like a full case. But full case of Bowman Draft Jumbo, random team number 5. Sorry for joining. That was the break.